Hello families, I just want to walk you through the bag that is coming home from school and just kind of give you a heads up of things that are in there, things to kind of just keep in there or put them in a place in your house so that your kids don't lose the supplies before we need them. I tried to send lots of open-ended things that you can adjust and use to work with however it works for your family. So I'm just going to walk you through the bag, and again, I included my lesson plans of what you need to expect. I'll keep sending that little video that I've been sending, so nothing is going to change from that end at all. Here's the checklist if you like the checklist better. Giant Rebel reward for your kids because I know they're being awesome at home. And then all of the rest of the poems for our school year that you can just stick right into the poem binder. These are awesome for all of the rereading and practicing that daily reading. Then I have 100-day collection book. We'll be reading that as soon as we gather back together. After the Easter break, I included a laminated hundreds chart and just some number writing pages. This is laminated. We'll be playing lots of different games with that laminated one. And then I have just a baggie that has Earth Day little booklet that we're going to be making, an Old MacDonald's Farm booklet, new choice board activities, vowel bats, and a words tally sheet that they can write snap words down, look around your house, look in books. So just kind of some language arts things that we'll be getting to throughout the next 3 weeks. And then there's this whole manila envelope, or I guess it's a folder, that has their name on it. And inside, these are, at school, if we were here together, they would have a folder with all of these writing resources. I will talk through in one of my lessons how to use everything, but I would suggest if you have a 3-ring binder at home, or you could even use the back of their poem binders, to find a better place to keep all of these resources. There is a word wall with all of our class words and all of our names. We have number words, color words, ABCs to help them with sound power, some little checklists and some good strategy boards. And so all of those things are in this packet. And then along with that, we have just a big stack of colored paper and plain white paper. So that will stay together. Like I said, I will talk you through all of this in one of the lessons, so make sure to not worry about that till that point. Then I have math games that I have bagged up, and everything is in the bags that you will need. There's 3 different games, various levels to play, and I will send separate instruction videos for each of the 3 games that you can always refer back to and listen to how to play them. So those will be in your bag. Just keep them in the Ziplocs. And then everybody has their new little book baggie. If you're done with the books that I sent home a month ago, you can bring those back when you pick up the new bag. The only thing we want back at school are either library books or class books. And then you'll have new books in your bag that you're taking home. But if you want to keep those books at home, if everybody's still loving reading them, just keep them at home. No reason to send them back. And again, I'm sending about 10 books, so you will have a fairly good collection. I know it's not great, but we're doing the best we can. And then there's also the homework for the next 3 weeks. Again, it's the poem of the week and math work for each week. And the math work can simply be doing it instead of the math lesson I give you. Don't stress over this. Make it work for your family. Turn them into some family fun game nights, whatever works. And the other things that are in the bag, a little baggie of some colored squares that we're going to need for a caterpillar project later. Some popsicle sticks that we'll be using for some math games. And there's a little baggie that has a Slinky, there's a bookmark, sticky notes, and their little super reader tube. Keep this in the bag because when I'm doing our little reading lessons, you will need to do, take different things out of that bag for those reading lessons. So that is all other than a little Easter, or I should say spring surprise for each of the kids that's in the back. So just a heads up of what's in there. Really the only thing they should need to take out when you pick up on Thursday is their Happy Spring surprise from Mrs. Oberg. All right, let me know if you have questions and we'll keep getting through this day by day. Thanks everyone.